I don't know if you've noticed, but there's no more scouting or watching replays of videos until the tournament ends, which I think is a good thing. I feel like, I don't know, in a real tournament you couldn't go back and get a full replay of every single match your opponent had played to write down the cards and anticipate all of that. And I found that I didn't do it nearly as much as I should have, and now I don't have to feel guilty about that because it's impossible. And this guy, okay. I'm gonna say no and I'm gonna regret it. But the nice thing is, if I do draw even like a 4-drop or something, the Pearl just gives you such good ramp, and if not, in 6 short turns, I'll be playing an Avenger. And it'll probably be countered by his powerful blue deck. Blue black. And still nothing. Kind of surprised he's not making me pitch cards there, but there it goes. I'll be able to get to that a little bit quicker. Maybe I should just cast the Mox. I could see him casting like Inquisition of Kozilek and making me pitch that and me being really angry. Guys is a fun one to use with like a Birds of Paradise where you attack. You're like, why the hell is he doing that? And then all of a sudden, oh, I see. Although right now, there's nothing for me to take out of his graveyard, so guys is a little weaker. So 2 more turns on that. He's going to start getting some real good card advantage with that arena. Okay, it's still not there. I would guess this is going to get countered. The fact that he has that much up, but I'll play it. If I can draw out the counter and maybe keep him from being able to use his short fang, then that would be nice. If he does the short fang, I think I pitch Birds of Paradise. Okay, so sure enough, did have the counter. And can make me pitch a card. I may have to play that creature that destroys artifact or enchantment. This Phyrexian Arena is going to be real rough on me. Okay, we'll see if how this goes. Whether he has another counter. And sure enough, he does, and he has buyback on it. On his turn, he'll be able to do that. And what's the flip side of it? Target player loses 1 life for each card fewer than 3 in his or her hand. And that guy leveling up. Yeah, we're in pretty bad shape here. So what could save me? So that deals 3. Probably I'm better off casting it. Then he'll probably counter it. Will he counter and buyback? Would be better off doing that than just letting it go off. Because he could do that and still have the counter spell and 1 card. No, he didn't have to. Yeah, so he's a real control-y. Maybe take 3 a turn there. Just can't think of what card could save me. Don't have damnation. I'm going to concede because if I play him, I'm taking 3 a turn. I don't really need him to know all of my secrets. Okay, so against that deck, I think I want the Stomp Howl. And in exchange, I could take out maybe Ink Eyes. I'm not sure I'm going to have that great of things to steal from him. So I want to play first. I don't have to mulligan that. If we get to an Entwined Tooth and Nail, we're in good shape. But that's a long ways away. What I don't like is the low number of forests. Wanting to get Garrick up and running. This is the time, if I'm ever going to pull a Mithra's Workshop, I want it to be with this hand. Three time counters, it comes back as 4/4. Okay. And he's got some ramp of his own. That's a hard one to answer. So if I put Awakening Zone, it's 1 a turn, still taking a while. Deal 3. That's probably what I have to do. Just gonna get a huge card advantage here for a while. And let's go ahead and try to steal something. Yeah, I always like about that is if he decides to counter it, then you got it 1 for 1 anyway. Means that he probably can't just answer this. The greatest power among creatures you control. I'm probably better off doing that. Oh, crap. Okay, so next turn, if he goes for something crazy, which he's not. So Force of Will. We know he has the buyback one. We know he has one where he has to pay 2. Hmm. What could he be doing? I mean, I think if I can get Ulamog out there, potentially speaking, that's okay. So assuming he doesn't have days, so twine this. And let's see, what would be, I mean, I could do Avenger, but I think Necrotal is probably better. Oh, I gotta put 2 cards into my hand. I'll put Avenger in also. Kill the Sphinx. Nice thing about Ulamog is he is indestructible. Watch him control magic or something. That'd really chap my hide. But if I can swing and destroy 4 of his things, 4 of his permanents. Where am I at? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm short of being able to cast it as is. If I draw a land, then I'd be at 11, right? And I didn't. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I had 9. I think just about the best I could do here. This Avenger of Zendikar gives me lots of chump blockers. Can he not be countered? No, he can. Battle Sphere is another way to make. Are those 1/1s or 4 1/1s? Just gonna be the point where he's better off. I hate it, but I really just don't see how I can win here. Ulamog destroys the Grave Titan. He still can swing with a lot. So how many can get through? Six with haste. Can you bounce him again? Oh, even worse. Even worse. Okay. That's all I need to see. So, second place. Everything went pretty well until we ran into a guy who owned us with a counter magic deck. But that's Cube for you. There's always going to be someone who has incredibly powerful cards. See you next time. Thanks for watching Draft Diary. JMatsGenerationD20.com